Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. I want to go over with all of you some signs that a lot of you need to pay attention and look out for whenever that someone so-calledly wants to be your friend. And sometimes in most situations, this person wants to be your friend extremely badly, but this is the same person who has the hidden wrong intention, or there are some hidden wrong intentions behind what he or she is doing. Now, I want to go on ahead and give a lot of you the first sign that a lot of you need to be watchful and look for and be aware of. And this is if you have a person, and then this is a person who wants to be your friend and wants to be your friend extremely badly. And then this is the same person every time that you turn around is constantly speaking less or nothing to you while you are doing the talking every time that you turn around in the situation and you have noticed it. And then this is the same person who demands you to talk. This is the same person who forces you to talk. But this person doesn't even want to talk about himself or herself. Now, before I go any further, I am not talking about whenever that you get around a person that you are doing all of the talking and then this person is doing all of the listening. And then whenever that it comes that person turn, then this particular person is doing all of the talking and you is doing all of the listening. And then both of you are taking turns to get to know each other because both of you are interested in each other. Now, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. But what I am talking about, you come across a person every time that you turn around, this person is constantly speaking less or nothing around you and then demands on you to do all of the talking. And then you're the one that is doing all of the talking while he or she is doing all of the listening. This is a sign that that person who wants to be your friend has a hidden wrong intention or more. And you know the reason why is simply because this particular person is trying to listen for the right information that he or she wants to hear and then take it back to their so-called friends or their so-called family members or their so-called people or whoever that he or she hang around and then probably twist, warp, and distort on what you have said. And then sometimes in most situations, if this particular person is trying to get the information up out of you, then this particular person will sometimes try and to demand it up out of you, will try and demand it up out of you. And then if he or she gets that information, that person who wants to be your friend, this is the same person who will go behind your back, has a hidden agenda or a hidden plot to probably set you up with that type of information that he or she wants to hear. Now, do you think that that's a person that wants to be your friend extremely badly? I think not. Now, I want to talk to all of you about the second sign. Now, if you are a person that you are the one that is doing some of the talking, but you is the one that is not dumb and you knowing that something is up about this particular person who is wanting to be your friend, and then this is the same so-called person who wants to be your friend extremely badly, and then every time that you turn around, this person is being extremely nice around you. But if you ever pick up a vibe from that particular person that something is up and something is not right, what is going on, I'm going to tell all of you, if you have that person, every time that you turn around is constantly being nice to you and you're picking up this something is not right vibe, then that's an indication that the creator of the universe is trying to tell you that this particular person have a wrong intention. And you know the reason why? It's simply because this particular person is trying to hide of who he or she actually is. This particular person is really nice, but this particular person, real true colors have not even come out. And this particular person is doing everything he or she can to not reveal her true colors or his true colors in a bad way to you so that you won't even catch it at all. Now, I'm going to tell all of you, there are in some situations you got to watch out for with some people who are being extremely nice and want to be your friend. And they're coming about being extremely nice to you. And sometimes this particular person will try and hide it so damn nicely. But you have got to have the discernment to catch it. Or whenever that you have the gut feeling something does not add up. It's going to be totally up to you. But I'm telling you, a person you come across like this particular person have a hidden wrong intention. Has a hidden wrong intention. And I'm going to tell all of you something. Be very careful with these type of people, because these type of people who come across being extremely nice, deep down inside, they're not really, but they're really wicked, who is trying to be your so-called quote-unquote friend. Now, I'm going to tell all of you something. Here's the best one right here. If you find yourself in a situation to where a person who wants to be your friend, and then every time that you turn around, whenever that you are asking the hard-hitting questions, you are asking the hard-hitting questions, and every time that you turn around, this person does not want to answer the hard-hitting questions at all. And then this particular person gets extremely mad and extremely upset because you are asking the hard-hitting question that he or she doesn't even want to hear at all. But if you find yourself in a situation to where a person who wants to be your friend, but you're asking all the hard-hitting questions about who are you or whatever, and then some things that you have noticed, and this person gets extremely mad and upset, this person has some hidden wrong intentions. And you know the reason why? It's simply because this person is trying to hide it extremely nicely. And then this same person sometimes will game up on you, and whenever that you sit there and expose him or her about, okay, you ain't talked about who you are, whatever and everything, and then this particular person say, why didn't you ask? But you said, I did ask. You just didn't want to ask the questions that you didn't want me to ask. And you didn't want to hear those questions. So I'm going to tell all of you something. That beware of those type of people, because that person reveals his or her true intention real quickly, and there's some wrong hidden intentions there. It get revealed real quick when you start asking questions. Start asking questions. So I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short. I hope a lot of you enjoyed this. Have a great and wonderful day and evening.